Clark said, "No layups in my house," and sent Angel Reese flying like it was a Southwest commercial. That flop had Academy Award winner written all over it. But the refs really looked at that and said, "Yep, that's definitely murder," and gave Caitlyn a flagrant like she pulled a knife out mid-play. And Angel tried to run up on her and said, "You're crazy as fuck, what the fuck are you doing?" And Caitlyn's all like, "This is just basketball. It's either a layup or free throws. Pick one."
It's just a good take foul, you know? If either Angel gets wide open 2 points or, we send him to the free throw line. Nothing malicious about it. It's just a good take foul. Every basketball player knows that.
And just like that, Caitlyn Clark dropped a triple-double, won by 35.
Caitlyn Clark set the tone early with a hard foul, sending Angel Reese flying like it was a Safewest commercial. The crowd gasped, the bench jumped, and the refs acted like Caitlyn had pulled out a weapon mid-play. They slapped her with a flagrant call that made absolutely no sense, considering it was clearly just a strong take foul. Nothing more, nothing less.
Putting the beats on the Chicago sky, and I'm telling you right now, Angel Reese is furious because she wants to make it her business to beat Caitlyn Clark this year, and I'm telling you right now,
Angel Reese wasn't having it. She stormed toward Caitlyn with the kind of energy you usually see in a reality show reunion episode. "You're crazy as hell. What are you doing?" she shouted, while Caitlyn stood there calm as ice, basically saying, "Relax. It's basketball. Layup or free throws. Pick one." Her tone was cool, almost bored, like she'd seen this 100 times.
Take foul, as Caitlyn Clark is calling it, and that's a great way to say it. It was a take foul. She was trying to prevent a wide-open layup, although one could argue that she might have missed it anyway, on Angel Reese, and then Angel Reese went absolutely, utterly bizarre.
While everyone argued, Caitlyn Clark casually dropped a triple-double and blew the sky out by 35. Meanwhile, Angel Reese got benched. Not the rest the starters kind of benching, but the sit down and think about your life choices kind. Her frustration was boiling so hot that even the Gatorade bottles on the sideline looked nervous.
Flat out, bro. Triple dub. And I don't want to hear none of that stat padding stuff, bro. She had a triple double, and that's just the facts, man. That's just the facts. So I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, she fouled her hard, bro. It was a malicious play." Man, that wasn't no malicious play. This is a malicious play. Check it out.
Every reporter, fan, and commentator watching could feel it. Angel wasn't just annoyed. She was furious. This wasn't competitive fire. This was personal. She stormed the sidelines, jaw clenched, eyes locked on Caitlyn like she was auditioning for the villain role in a Marvel movie.
Going up for a layup. People are making a big deal out of this. And me, I'm looking at it like, look, it was just a hard foul. I don't even think it was flagrant. The only thing that was flagrant was Angel Reese's response, right? How she responded to the hard foul. And obviously you can see there's still a little hate. There's still a little hate out there. But I'm going to say this. WNBA, lean in on this. Lean in on it.
The foul itself, nothing special. Just a strong play to prevent a layup. But Angel's reaction? That was a story. She exploded like someone had insulted her family, her jumper, and her playlist all in one sentence. Her teammates had to step in before things got worse, and the camera captured every heated second in HD.
Through your perspective on the flagrant foul, what was the point you were trying to make to her?
It's just a good take foul, you know? If either Angel gets wide open 2 points or, we send him to the free throw line. Nothing malicious about it. It's just a take foul. Every basketball player knows that.
As Angel burned with rage, Caitlyn looked genuinely confused, almost amused. She barely reacted, barely spoke, barely blinked, just walked to the free throw line with the calm of someone ordering coffee. It only made Angel look even more unhinged, and the online world took notice instantly.
Hatred for that white girl in India. Excuse me. I need to specify. Sorry. The one that wears 22 in Indiana.
Then came the benching. When Angel got sent to the sideline, she didn't argue. She didn't complain. She just sat down with a silent fury so heavy you could feel it through the screen. Her coach wouldn't even look at her, choosing the classic, "We'll handle this internally" excuse afterward.
Talking with Angel, coaching staff was talking with her, he'll calm her down, make sure that it didn't escalate any further.
Yeah, I think that it's a little misrepresentation to calm her down. I think emotions were high on both sides, and so I think Angel reacted in a way that any of us would react.
Social media erupted. Fans were divided. Some said she was passionate. Others said she was out of control. And the memes? They came faster than Caitlyn's jump shots. Angel's mid-meltdown face was everywhere. TikTok, Twitter, group chats, even early merch design.
History to have 3 triple doubles. Besides it getting a little bit spicy with her and Reese, what did you like that you saw from Clark?
Speaking of spicy, right? I think that was just a no free buckets foul. Now, it was a hard one, and I think the refs did their job, and I'm glad we could focus on the court. But Caitlin Clark, she came in this season as the MVP favorite for 2025, and even though it's one game, you can see that it may not just be all talk. She had a triple-double, as you mentioned, 20, 10, and 10. And you can see 2 things happening. Playing with vets like Dewana Bonner and Natasha Howard, it allows her to not constantly be doubled or triple teamed or trapped.
Versus Clark, they went head-to-head. Let's check out went as we pick this up early in the second. Angel Reese, she's been working on that jumper, and it's good. Some respect on it. Sky down 3 under 10 left now. Clark finds her spot, and it's a green bean. CC beating the buzzer, and then check this out on the Sky bench. Angel Reese is like, man, come on, man. Y'all need to D up. How you gonna let her get that jump? A little shade. Fever up by 13 at the break. Third quarter. Watch Reese under the hoop here. After the miss, this is what everyone's talking about. She gets a rebound, and then Clark comes in with a hard foul. Reese has to be held back as the Leah Bob.
Caitlyn, meanwhile, walked out looking like the only adult in the room. Triple-double, blowout win, 0 drama. She even explained the foul afterward with calm professionalism, reminding everyone that it was just a standard take foul and nothing malicious. The contrast was unbelievable.
They did call a flagrant 1 on Caitlin Clark. They said that it was unnecessary contact on the play. But I immediately knew, I was like, oh crap, this is going to be something that goes viral. A bunch of people are going to talk about it. People are going to make it into something bigger.
Angel's meltdown didn't just hurt her image. It overshadowed the entire game. What could have been an incredible rivalry moment turned into a full-blown cartoon villain explosion. If she had pulled out a steel chair, no one would have been surprised.
Close. I remember my timeline being flooded with people saying it was going to be a good dog fight. It was going to be a close game. It was going to come down to the wire. It was going to be a great one. No, it wasn't. It was a 40-point blowout. And it was a great game on one side. On the other side, it was a little questionable. But we got to see Caitlin Clark.
Now, the big question, what happens next? A fine? A suspension? A character meeting with the league? One thing certain, this wasn't just one emotional moment. It was part of a pattern, and people across the league are starting to wonder if Angel's passion is becoming a liability.
Pissed. Look at it. She was still going out there a little bit. Look, took the jersey out. Well, what's going on? Look, and the thing is, I thought Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark were cool. But I don't know, man. The way Angel got up, she was like, Look at her. Ooh. I mean, she was getting after it, fam.
But a lot of hate going on out there. And I mean, hate from Angel Reese fans onto both Indiana Fever fans and guys that just want to talk about sports like Robert.
In the end, Caitlyn rose. Angel unraveled. One walked off the court as an MVP candidate. The other walked straight into a storm of criticism, memes, and consequences. If Angel doesn't get control fast, she risks letting drama define her more than her talent ever will.